Hello friends, Abhishek. Welcome you all on my YouTube channel, the Options Desk. So this is a Nifty 50 and BankNifty analysis video in which I will explain what levels can be observed tomorrow, that is for the 11th of June expiry, and let's see how the Nifty 50 performed today. So firstly, the Bank Nifty chart. So I've already marked the levels for the Bank Nifty and I will not mark the levels again. Why? There's a reason. I have been explaining how to mark these levels, and if you still don't know how to mark these levels, you can go and watch the previous videos on my YouTube channel, and you can also just do not note down these levels. I've already uploaded the chart for the HDFC Bank, Reliance and Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty for tomorrow on my TradingView. You can view my TradingView by clicking the link here. So that is it. So the other levels for the Bank Nifty will only buy above upper breakout. Now I will explain you how to take options. You can definitely take futures, no issues. How to take options? Firstly, if once the Bank Nifty breaks over the 3121 325, just go ahead with the option of 21,300 or 21,200. You can also go with 21,400, but the point is that would be OTM and the decay would be much faster, so I would request you to go with the ITM options only. Now a favorite would be 21,300 call option and 21,200 call option. On the lower end, if there's a lower breakout, you can go with the 21,200 put option or 21,300 put option also. Explained you already, do not go with OTM because the decay would be much faster. So, and if the market also break this levels or also break the interim resistance, then the ITM which you have taken like 21,300 at this level will be generating you good profits, because in the ITM, once the particular option goes into ITM, the decay becomes very less, because in the money the options decay very less, and the IV will help you to increase the price of the option in a much higher way. So that is for the Bank Nifty. Now let's do for the Nifty. Just a moment. So the other levels, firstly I was marking the previous. So firstly I will only buy the Nifty 50 once it breaks above this level, that is around 150. Once this levels gets broken, I can definitely initiate a buy in the Nifty 50. First let it switch to the 1 hourly chart. And what levels can we expect on the higher end? Let's see. Have a higher end level I am expecting at the level of 188, that is around 30 points, and that is decent 30 points. And next high level that I am expecting at the level of the level of 10223, and the final resistance of the Nifty 50 I am expecting at the level of 263. So these are the higher levels for the Nifty 50. And now let's mark the lower levels. Lower levels definitely selling at this level. If you don't know how I'm marking these levels, I will add a video in the end and also in the description how to upload these levels, that you can learn and understand this. These are not the upper breakout, lower breakout, they are the reversal zones and the market where from the past where it might has recovered or reversed. So the other levels. So on the lower breakout, high of this candlestick, high of this candlestick, high of this candlestick, low of this candlestick, low of this candlestick approximately, low of this candlestick here, high of this candlestick, high of this candlestick, and high of this candlestick. So that is my lower breakout. Now let's mark the first target. I can mark a first target at this particular point, and that would be decent at around 35 points I'm easily getting. So now for the interim support I am marking it here, that is around 10068, and that was also the today's support, and where from which market reversed and gave a solid bullish move. And now let's mark the final support. Final support I was thinking at this level, that is 10,040. A little bit I can reduce it. Yeah, 10,040 or 10,035, that is my final support for the Nifty 50, which starts to go down. So the other levels for the Nifty 50. Now let's see how the option chain analysis is done. So let's see, this is option chain for the Nifty 50, and Nifty 50 closed at 10116 as on June 10 2020 at 3:30 p.m. IST. So now let's see the option chain. So we are somewhere ATM at around this 10,100 and 10,150. So because the Nifty 50 closed at around 10,116. So now let's see what I see. One unusual thing, and that might be because of this big move. Sorry, just a moment. Because of this big move which came into the market, there's a very unusual thing which happened. All the call sellers were kicked out of the market. So now let's see where the resistance is. No resistance, no resistance, no resistance, because many call seller has been kicked out, but still the OI is so much that the first reason that it might phase at the level of 10,300, because that has the maximum OI still standing at this level, even if the positions have been squared off because of the call writers, because the call writers might be facing the loss at this position, because when market jump, the call price of any of the particular higher options started to jump on a very higher note. Okay, so the call latest out of the position on all the strike prices. If you see any strike price on the up end and the trend goes on like this, this, because this such a big up move shaken the faith of all the call writers, and they wanted to get out because the loss they were facing was tremendous. So at that particular point, all the call writers got out of their position, and as you can see, this trend has continued till the 11,200 and maybe on the high strike prices. But that was the maximum that we will see, that for the, I would say, 2% or 3% you can see for the higher on the lower end. So now let's see where is the support at. So as you can see, the put writers still standing stiff at the level of the 10,100 and 10,000. So the maximum support that is going to act as at the level of 10,000, and that will be the most strongest support. Why? Because of the maximum open interest and also the maximum change in OI, because there, as you can see, there has been a massive put writing at this level, and it also may be possible that this also brought the market upwards. And as you can see, this is the only volume in the whole option chain that is in around, I would say, in lakhs. So that is the point, the put writers started to sell the puts at a very higher rate, and that what gave a very good up move in the market, and market jumped heavily. So that was the complete option chain analysis for the Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty. I will also tell you how to read this data, so that not only me, you should also read it in the correct way, and I will be sharing with you with a video as soon as possible, as when I'm done with the option chain beginners level video. So I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe. I will try to make more videos in the near future so that you can get help with the charts as well as the option chain. Thank you.